Hey everyone, it's me Hannah, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour. I don't know which number this one is, but I'm going to go ahead and do this one anyways. I don't typically number my sketchbooks, but yeah, I just decorated the cover with all these stickers. Like there's Hello Kitty, random ones with messages I like. So yeah, this is the, I think this is the Graham Walker sketchbook. Yep. On the first page, I drew this character who looks like a motorcycle gang member. Yeah, he kind of reminds me of the character from this one anime I watched, Psyche Kid. If I find a picture of him, I might show him on screen. But yeah, I like it. But he also kind of reminds me of Red Sun from Lego Monkey Kid. I mentioned I wanted to give him a name. Never really did, that's okay. Don't really name them too often. Also drew him a little there. And this little pocket, I keep leaves I find, but they kind of kept getting it up everywhere, so I made a pocket, but decorated it with some cute stickers to make it even more cute. I drew this random girl character, this cute cat, and this lady. I think I may have drawn it from like a traditional, I'm not really sure, but I like the colors. I did this with my acrylic markers. Oop, gotta cover that up. Might cover that up later. This was a drawing I was thinking of using for my persona for YouTube because I wanted to have like a drawing for my profile picture on YouTube. Still might do this one because I like it, but might edit the drawing. This is another like one of that. And just random shapes and practice. Oh yeah, these drawings I did with my my sibling. This is a character I made when I got really into fantasy, like class of stone, species, shops, and I was like writing this character's backstory. I still want to give him a name that I actually like, but yeah, I think that's cool. And this random outfit I drew on this random thing with a sticker from a tangerine. And these are face studies I did from references I found on Pinterest. I really like this one, and also that one. And this random drawing of this girl I did. Oh yeah, with this thing I kind of like rolled this was like one creator on YouTube did this game where she wrote down these different like species, like character design look, and then you roll a dice for it, and then you design your character after that. So that's what I did. For this one I got a dwarf, and I made him, yeah, it's a guy, and he has light skin, so I made this dwarf looking dude. Then this character who is like a dragon, and this character who's like a halfling, which is kind of like an elf and a human morphed into each other. Kind of looks like a cowboy, because one of the prompts was Western, and this one's prompt was modern, and this one's prompt, one time period this one was from. And this is one of my OCs that I was designing. I used the reference to draw him sitting. Another one of an OC I did when I was into the fantasy medieval and made her a knight. She looks like a cat girl. Yep. Didn't know what to draw there, drew that eye. Another OC, he was the OC I was designing when I was designing an elf. And I wrote a little description for him. I did this with watercolor. This is a random cute drawing. Yeah, these are pretty mid. And this random drawing here. Another OC I was thinking Story, the elf one. He's like, has his staff and he does like assistance with magic. I drew him with acrylic markers here, but pink. I don't really want him to be pink, but I just drew him like that at that time. This is when I was mentioning that this pen would smudge a lot, but I like this drawing. Oh yeah, I did these drawings with pens and highlighters, so that's why it's so bright. I really like this one. And this lady, she's really tall. I called her Mala. Yeah. didn't like her face, so I put a sticky note over it and drew it, and now I like that drawing. Oh yeah, I drew this much later, I think. These are okay. I drew Sanji from One Piece. Oh, when I was watching like someone playing that Jedi game, I made a Jedi in training OC. This is a guy, and he has his lightsaber. I was like thinking he was a Padawan. Oh yeah, I think I named him Kellen or Colin. Don't really know. I was trying to draw two OCs interacting because I don't usually do that. I like her, but him, I think he looks a little more weird. That remembering a song I wanted to listen to. I used like marker for this page, and it was like Thanksgiving. Just pink vibes all around. With this glasses girl. Oh yeah, just a random elf boy face drawing. I didn't really know what to draw on this page, so I just drew like, well, these are already drawings, I just went over them with pen. There's Hello Kitty, I think. Yeah. Looks like an avocado. Looks like an e-girl outfit. Oh, Godot from Ace Attorney. He's a coffee lover. I don't really like this one, but I like this one. Godot again, silly Godot. And then Sherlock Holmes from the great Ace Attorney games. Used that for a reference. And I was like, he's so silly because he is. Oh yeah, this drawing, I was just wanting to draw some like manga inspired art. Like flowy, because I was going like that. Because I want to one day make my own manga. Yeah. Okay, this drawing, I like it because of the soft look of the pencil. Yeah. These random drawings. Might not show that. I did this drawing which is a reference from Pinterest. I like the drawing. I don't know if the eyes line up, but I still love the gray looking pencil with the like pink highlights and stuff. And I decided to fill up the page with some eyes. Nothing on this page. Oh yeah, this page was inspired by Christmas colors. This is like my scrapbook journal page. Really like that. They taped it. And then some random drawings, Christmassy stuff. Random objects. Oh yeah, I wanted to do some interactive stuff in the sketchbook, so I did this. These stars, I did these with acrylic markers. But yeah, I did this sketch of this lady for like 5 minutes. I think it was from Line of Action, or was it from Pinterest? I did this side profile of this guy. This was a quote from a YouTuber that I liked, and it said, "Let the sketch be what, like the sketchbook be what you need it to be," and I agree. Like, you don't have to make it be perfect, or like not perfect. You can do like perfect sketches if you want, or just let it be messy. Ooh, another pocket with these cute stickers. Things from the scrapbook in there. Bring it back. I did this drawing with acrylic markers. I like this drawing. This one not as much, but I still like it. Ooh, this was Reptile from Mortal Kombat. And I was like, he needs his own game for real. I like this drawing. This is his design from Mortal Kombat 1, like the more recent one. You know, I like his character and design. This drawing of this like elf girl. Drew her like in this dress. Outfit ideas. I like this drawing of this boy. He looks kind of emo. Yeah, I was thinking of fantasy, like settings for characters. This is in the time when I wanted to make myself like an OC insert into like Mortal Kombat, like one of the fighting clans or something. Yep. Wait a second. I don't totally like the design because I don't think it looks much like me, but we'll probably do that again one day. Random stuff. I drew this character. She looks cool. I wanted to make her girly. and pink. Also this anime eye. But yeah, I was saying she might be cool as an archer. I don't really remember that, but yeah, she could totally be. This boy drawing. Oh yeah, stuff like writing in there. Yeah, there was these random shapes I did and just drew what I saw in them. It was like a lollipop and stuff. Shapes. My OC, Elf OC again. I wanted to make him a knight. It looks a little stiff, which, yeah, that's why I said I wanted to draw more armor. Ooh, I wanted to get into learning how to draw manga panels, so I used a reference and used a ruler so I could draw some of those. Action pose from a Pinterest reference. Ooh, I was bored, so I decorated this really girly page with stickers and my acrylic markers. So that's cool. Decorated this page with candy wrappers. But yeah, just needed a water break real quick because I'm nervous. Okay, I drew this drawing. I don't like the anatomy, but it's okay. I drew Majima from a game. Okay, I drew this side profile, this eye drawing, this random girl, some marker. Okay, some anatomy poses I was practicing. I want to get better at that. Oh, I was trying out my pens I got for my birthday. I use those a lot now. They're really good. Like this drawing here. I don't really remember the name of the Sanrio character because Hello Kitty is my favorite. I don't remember the other ones too much. Ooh, Batman sticker. Another reference I saw. I like this drawing. Daisuke, I think. Daisuke or Daisuke from a game. This magician drawing I got. I like it. It reminds me of Willy Wonka. I did this with colored pencils, highlighters, and fine liners. Ooh, this is like a collage page that I got from a juice box, some sticky notes, and some craft paper. And me trying to draw clothes. I like the stylization. And the crayon page. I think I was bored and wanted to go more into my childhood drawings. So yeah, I did this rainbow with clouds and some stars. Kind of a scribbly page with some swatches. More acrylic paint drawings with a sticker. Oh yeah, some Michael W. Smith songs. More random drawings. I was drawing from life, like realism, like this plant we have. Some bushes, more stuff around like flowers, decor we have. Oh yeah, this pen. I was like using the pen I got, the one I really like. That on these pages, drawings. Oh yeah, this is like a lore dump here. This is like my Elf Knight world, brainstorm, world building characters, what I wanted in the story. This doesn't really look like how I want to do them. More like practicing. Oh yeah, this character. I just drew like this girl character, kind of like a manga thing. Thumbnailing. Did this with acrylic markers and pens. I drew Colle from Lego Ninjago because he's like my favorite Ninjago character. Ooh, this is Yosuke from Persona 4. He's like my favorite Persona 4 character. I did like a funky collage kind of page with him. Of course, references. Yeah, I think he's really cool. Ignore the anatomy there. Don't overthink. Thumbnailing some art piece. Yeah, I like the color scheme though. More candy wrappers and a sticker. I was doing a don't overthink, which is true. Don't overthink. yeah, some wolf anime random bunny girl. Oh yeah, I was trying to draw bunnies. These are cute. This one's probably my favorite, and then that one. Ooh, random like angel. I like that one. Okay, my elf knight character. Planning out stuff like about him. Definitely want to draw him more to develop him. But yeah, I like this drawing. I kind of was like shading. They're doing like cross hatching and cute girl there. I'm using this to make sure the pencil doesn't transfer onto the other page. This dude I was thumbnailing. He has a sword. Let's see. I guess these would be furries. And I was doing some animals. Ooh, drawing reference. I like the way this looks. I didn't want to add a face and ruin it. But yeah, this cute drawing. I named her Claire. Like that store Claire's. And I had some cute stickers because it was kind of empty. Ooh, La, my favorite One Piece character. He's kind of like a comfort character. I had some blue. I wanted to add more, but I'm like, I don't really want to do that anymore. I love the style of these faces. They look really soft and cute. Highlight drawings. This messy drawing. Page where I just went ham. It's Hello Kitty and Jolly Ranchers. Pretty basic page. I think this was my FLC. This character, I don't know who she is. I just drew a random one. Yeah, I drew this one from my imagination. Oh yeah, I was going to do a fully colored illustration of my FLC. So I was getting some alcohol markers. So watch this. I never finished that. I may do like another one of him one day though. Oh yeah, I need to draw a good this like for a girl. She was cool. I was thinking of naming her Lena. I'm not sure. I like this outfit for her though. I was doing Miles Edgeridge from Ace Attorney. If you know what this says, it has something to do with like the first game. I don't want to spoil things, but yeah. I couldn't draw Phoenix right. He looks like a hedgehog though. Okay, I drew this aesthetic-y blue page with some of my washi tape. Stickers for my like journaling. I just want it to be pretty aesthetic. I like this page. I didn't like this drawing of Phoenix right, so I put a Phoenix wrong. And these drawings. Don't have much to say about those. Ooh, I was really wanting Valentine's Day, so I drew Valentine's Day sweets. I drew Nightcrawler, one of my favorite X-Men characters besides Gambit and Rogue. Favorite things about him, fun facts. And this random girl I drew, she has like, I colored her in with acrylic markers. And I added stickers and more paint to fill up the page. Ooh, pen sketches. I like that one. I was doing portraits of the Ninjago characters. Colle, Kai, I like those ones. And Lloyd. I messed up my boy's name. And Nia and Jay. I think they look pretty cool. Lloyd. But yeah. Mentioned the Stab the Sketchbooks again because I get attached, but I'm working in a new one now. I drew this random girl, but she started looking like Harumi from Ninjago, so I drew her. I drew me as a ninja. Oh yeah, me and my some like challenges where we were giving on paper like prompts, and we would basically in a bowl pick up a random one so that we would see what prompts we got. I just wanted to draw Gambit. I don't really know if I like this drawing. I think it's alright. I don't hate it. I was doing Clutch Powers from Lego Ninjago. And I drew her again. OGs would know Clutch Powers wasn't originally like originated from Ninjago. He was like in his own movie. And that's the end of the sketchbook. Yeah, for the most part, I enjoy this sketchbook. But I definitely am happy to be also been working in a new one. So hope you guys like the sketchbook tour and enjoyed the video. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.